Hello, my friends, and welcome. We've got a new game today. We are checking out Hitchhiker. I've heard a few things about this game. The people that I've heard it from said it was fantastic, and I needed to check it out. And it's available on Apple Arcade, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. So let's look at the settings really quick and make sure everything is set the way I want it. Yep, that looks good. Audio's good. Oops. Let's put the music down a little bit. And yeah, this looks all good. So we're going to go ahead. Let's see here. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into a new game. Let's see. Do you want to discard your game progress? Yes, I do. I previously just loaded the game and wanted to check out the controls. So let's go ahead and jump in now and do it. I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm excited. Hitchhiker. Oh, cool. All right. So how to play. We are looking around. What's this say? Scrap of paper. Love is the extremely difficult realization that something other than oneself is real. Iris Murdoch. So we can drag it this way. Oh, we got some chewing tobacco. Interesting. Got our backpack. Let's open that. We've got a toothbrush. Okay. What else have we got?
So, where are
Looks
you
like he's
headed?
got a bag of raisins.
Not the talkative type, eh? That's okay. Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk. Want a raisin? They're from my farm.
Sure. Let's have some raisins. Oh boy, what happened? I think the raisins are spiked.
Things don't agree with you yet. Strange. They're Thompson seedless. Good raisins. We still farm more of those in California than anywhere on Earth. You want to
What
know
do we
the
got?
clearest
Let's look
evidence
around
that
here.
reality isn't real? Raisins and grapes, man. They're the same thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together. Obvious bug in the program there, right? Memory's a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this ride later, assuming you even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself, sitting in this car, talking to me like we are right now. But which moment will it actually show you? Will it be this one? Or this one? Or this one? We think we remember how people really were, how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching moments out of the air. Just grabbing another raisin out of the box.
Let's see, who are you trying to remember? And what is it with you and raisins? Let's go, what is it with you and raisins?
I've spent a lot of time around raisins. They're like those dogs you see with wrinkles of skin falling over their eyes. Not the most handsome dogs. Basically helpless, but lovable. My wife, she preferred grapes the way most people do. She's dead now, but you probably guessed that.
Okay, she's dead. See, I'm sorry for your loss, or, how would I have guessed? Well, let's be nice and say I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks, but you don't look like you're doing so well yourself.
What makes you say that?
Takes one to know one, right? I can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway. They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air.
Have we met before? Or, what do you think I'm grieving over? Let's go with that. What do you think I'm grieving over?
Young guy like you? I wouldn't have a clue.
So, what do you remember about her?
My wife? If I'm totally honest with you, I don't really remember what she looked like. Remember everything about her. Just not her face. Some people have faces that are easy to remember. Doesn't seem fair.
Yes, I've noticed that too. Still, I think you'd remember your own wife. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Still, I think you'd remember your own wife.
Well, it's not as easy as you think. I'll give you an example. You think you're present in the moment? You've been talking to me for a few minutes now. What color are my eyes?
Oh boy. I don't know, so I'm gonna say brown.
Nope. Well, like I said when I picked you up, some people are just waiting until it's their turn to talk. Hey, kid. Do me a favor and crack the window, would you?
Let's see. Crack the window.
Hey, kid. How about opening that window?
Alright, let's see. How do we open the window here? Oh, there it is. Window.
That's better. Now, where were we?
We've got some stuff over here. Let's see. Where are we headed anyway?
Not much profit in talking geography with someone who doesn't know where he's going or where he's from. But if you want to know, the trunk of this car is full of 4 bushels of raisins that I'm driving to my brother's place in Intercourse. That enough info for you, Copernicus?
Wait. Intercourse?
Yep. Intercourse, Pennsylvania. You're not going to believe this, but my other brother lives in Lampshade, Texas. I once picked up a guy who'd been to the Czech Republic. They've got some really weirdly named places over there, he was telling me. One place that means young celebrator of pain. The thing is, some of these places are 700 years old. I guess they didn't really know how to name places back then.
What's this matchbook? Oh boy. Help. We're gonna take that.
When I was a kid,
A duck call, huh?
my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this. What you got there?
Just a
matchbook, huh? I figured it must have been something important.
What makes you say that?
Because the window is still open. So, where were we? Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time. We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain. Oh yeah, that drove Mom and Dad crazy. Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents' perspective. Getting older is funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better.
Let's see, that's pretty profound or sounds like a mixed blessing. Let's go with that's pretty profound.
Thanks. I got it from an app. It's this app with philosophical sayings. My wife got it for me, to make me sound smarter. She had a way with words.
Sounds like you two made a good team, or did she work on the farm with you? Let's go with sounds like you two made a good team.
Yeah, well, that all sort of depends on which raisin you take out of the box, right? How you spin it. We were married for 37 years. People used to ask us how we managed, being married and all, working off the side of the road together, sharing a little trailer. The truth is, nobody knows if they're happily married. All they know is that it's the thing they've been doing every day for the last 37 years.
I figured that was the point of being married, to know for sure. Or did she also work on the farm? Let's go with that. Did she also work on the farm?
Yeah. We used to have a strict division of labor back when we worked together. She would raise the grape from the time it appeared on the vine, and I'd step in as soon as it was time to start drying them. Our customers used to have fun with that. I'm the dry one, they'd say. Grapes attract a certain kind of person. A person who likes to tell jokes. Wine enthusiasts, tourists, people who like to talk. There's a photo in that glove box there of us,
Well, let's take a look
standing
at the
in
photo
front of
and
our
see.
trailer. It was in a magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Let's see, mind if I take a look?
Well, I never opened the glove box myself. It's kind of a superstition of mine. But help yourself.
Well, let's go ahead and open the glove box. Oh, we've got an almanac. We've got photo. We've got some binoculars there, but we can't click on them. Let's look at the photo.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her. And that guy there, he looks like you.
What's this doing in your car, or who's the woman then?
I don't know. I was going to ask you the same question, Copernicus. Who gave this to you?
Nobody, or it's in your glove box, not mine. Let's do that.
Well, I guess it belongs to you. You'd better hold on to it.
Let's go with, the next question. Who do you think the woman is?
What woman?
The woman in the photo?
Well, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. What's that black thing in the glove box anyway?
Well, let's open the glove box again. Those are binoculars. Just a windmill, or no, just some boring field? Let's just say, no, just a windmill.
A windmill, eh? No idea.
Alright, we're on a scenic break. You can tap the driver to continue the conversation. Alright, so far, this is a pretty interesting game. Curious to kind of see where it goes. I'm not sure if this is going to be a full series or not. Like I said, this is kind of a first impression. Curious to see how the game unfolds. So let's go ahead and continue with conversation with Vern.
Say, Want to hear a joke?
Want to hear a joke? Sure, or please no. Yeah, let's do, sure.
Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance? He couldn't get a date. Hey, that reminds me. It's almost 4:30. You'll like this. It's my favorite. I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle. Keep your eyes peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers. I fly, yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Solve the riddles. Find the correct object or use the radio to get help. Well, let's see. Radio, get help.
Need some help?
Let's repeat the riddle. I fly, yet I have no wings.
I have no wings.
I cry, yet I have no
yet
eyes.
I have no eyes.
Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see. Let's get a hint. How's that?
Need some help? We're looking for something fluffy.
Looking for something fluffy, huh? I don't know. Let's go with the radio to get help again.
Need some help?
Yep, let's get another hint.
Something large and fluffy on the horizon.
Something large and fluffy on the horizon. Okay. I'm not sure. Something large and fluffy on the horizon. I don't see it. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Need some help? We're looking for
Okay,
something
we're looking for
fluffy.
something fluffy. Yep, I get that. Can I use the binoculars? No, can't use the binoculars. Well, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, did it again. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to... Oh, there's a cloud. Maybe that's it.
Very good. Here's our next one. A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound.
Okay. A gatekeeper. What was that hint again?
Need some help?
A gatekeeper forever
gatekeeper
bound. He
forever
opens and
bound.
shuts with a
He
similar
opens
sound.
and shuts with a similar sound.
Is it the door? Let's get a hint
Need some
here.
help? Think metal teeth that open
Think
and
metal
shut.
teeth that open and shut. Okay, metal teeth that open and shut. A zipper. Yeah, it's gonna be a zipper.
Very good.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires out.
Hey!
Having fun? Want to keep going?
You want to keep going or not really? Yeah, I don't really want to keep doing the riddles.
Okay, let's go to our final riddle then. He lies without touching the ground.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
He lies without touching the ground. Oh, Darlene. He lies without touching the ground. Vern.
Damn it, Darlene. I should have tipped her better when she changed the tires. She's been out to get me ever since.
Alright. Let's see, what are you lying about?
Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Check the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag.
Alright, well, let's
Then
look at the
you'll see.
backpack. Let's look at the photo. Oh, interesting.
She's in trouble, Copernicus. You must help her.
How did you change the photo, or what's going on here? Yeah, let's say what's going on here.
Things like that happen all the time on this highway. It's nothing to lose your scrunchie over.
You did something to her, didn't you? Or turn the radio back on. I want to talk to Darlene. Let's say you did something to her, didn't you?
Kid, I am sorry about your girlfriend. But I had nothing to do with it. It's just the opposite. I was sent to protect you.
Who sent you to protect me, or protect me from whom? Let's go with protect me from whom?
From yourself. You picked this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
What do you mean?
You picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything.
Not to feel what, or why would I do that? Let's go with not to feel what?
Kid, just let it go. There's nothing for you down that road. Nothing but hurt.
Why should I believe your lies?
Look, I admit I lied, but only about one thing.
You're not really a farmer. Your wife isn't really dead. We've met before, or you put that photo of me in the glove box. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just say you're not really a farmer.
Now, why would anybody bother to lie about that?
Your wife isn't really dead?
Nope, she's dead all right. That's no lie.
We've met before?
Yeah, we've met. Twice, in fact.
Alright, let's start from the beginning then.
Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Was she there with me? Or why weren't you straight with me from the start? Yeah, let's go with that one. Why weren't you straight with me from the start?
Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road.
So what else are you not being honest about, or why should I be afraid of the truth? Let's see, so what else are you not being honest about?
Well, there's one more lie I told you. We're not #1 anymore. In raisin production. We were surpassed last year by turkey.
I guess all good things must come to an end. Don't change the subject. Tell me the truth. I want to know.
I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then. My wife, when she got the x-rays, when she knew, she decided to spare my feelings. Didn't tell me anything. Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious.
There, in the glove box?
Stayed closed until today, till you came along.
You're making a mistake, locking your feelings away. Stop changing the subject and get to the point.
I wish it was that simple, kid.
What do you mean? What else then? Well, let's just do what else then?
Hey, Chief, why don't you have a look here?
Yeah, look at that rearview mirror.
He appeared on this highway about the same time you did. I guess he's part of what you're running from.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps. How did he vanish from the back seat? Was he there the whole ride?
Not sure. You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures.
Look, what is happening here?
Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met.
Okay, tell me about the second time then.
That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there.
Are you serious? Or take me where? Let's say, are you serious?
It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute.
Well, so far, this has been pretty interesting. I'm liking the mystery part of this game, trying to figure out maybe who I am. Maybe I have like amnesia or something, I don't know. But I'm sure we'll find out more as we go along. The little stranger in the back seat, though, that gave me a little bit of goosebumps there. Wasn't expecting that. And now it's getting dark, so yeah, this is probably going to get pretty interesting. I have no idea where we're going or what's going on. I don't trust this bird guy.
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears.
Ask guard for entry.
The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment. The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now.
Look through the gate.
The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits, for days, months, years, waiting to enter. One day, when he's given up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. Why, he wonders aloud, are there no other travelers along this road? All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate. The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder. It is you who made this gate, says a bird perched nearby. So it exists for no one but you. But why? Asks the traveler. Why would I choose to stop here?
Feed the bird?
The bird answers after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet. "Shoo!" cries the guard, chasing the bird away. "Don't listen to his nonsense." Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate forever. So when you think about it, who knows how long we've been sitting here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much.
Very interesting. Want a
Want a
raisin?
raisin?
No.
You sure? You just need to get used to them. Life is like a box of raisins. That's some Forrest Gump type wisdom for you right there. Here, I'll leave the box open for you. Help yourself.
Very, very, very interesting. I'm not sure what is going on here. Oh, we've got some crows or blackbirds here. Okay. No one's in the back seat.
Look, hooded crows all along this road. I have to chase these for my farm every harvest.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I'm not sure how much longer we have until there's actually a good stopping point, but I think I've done enough to get a feel for this game. And so far, I like it. I am curious to see where it goes and how the story unfolds. So if you want to see more of this series, let me know. And if you like what you see and you want more from just my channel, please subscribe. And that way you can get all the notifications when new videos are posted. Other than that, I will be back tomorrow. Goodbye for now.